Bitcoin Radio, the sound of the chain.
Hello, friends. I hope you are all doing well. Get ready for a deep dive into AI coins. You know, it's clear something big is happening in the crypto market right
Absolutely.
now, especially with AI.
Yeah.
AI-related projects.
It's crazy.
Especially those in DeFi and the AI agent space.
DeFi AI and agents, yeah.
There are so many projects popping up, it's hard to keep up.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to sift through some of the buzz
Yeah.
and explore what makes these projects tick today,
For sure.
drawing from some analysis that I've been following.
Sounds good.
What's so fascinating to you about this space?
I think the speed of innovation is just incredible. It really does feel like a gold rush, you know?
Yeah.
Every day there's new projects coming out that are claiming to be the next big thing. But beyond the hype, there are some fundamental shifts that are happening in how AI and blockchain tech are converging.
Okay, let's unpack that.
Yeah.
So I came across some videos that rank AI projects based on their potential, and I thought we could dive into some of the highlights from that, especially from the third video in the series.
Okay, cool.
Just to be clear, we won't be able to cover every single project mentioned,
Right.
but we'll try to understand what makes some stand out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what do you think is important to keep in mind when we're looking at ranking systems like this?
Well, it's important to remember that any ranking system is subjective. You know,
Right.
what's really valuable here is the thought process behind the selection
Yeah?
and what we can learn from that analysis.
Okay.
So we should be looking at the criteria that were used and see if they resonate with us.
Perfect. So the ranking starts with some familiar names like Fetch.ai and Nosana. Fetch.ai, as many of you know, has been around for a while and already boasts a massive market cap, placing it among the top AI projects.
Right.
What do you think contributes to Fetch.ai's kind of like longevity in the space?
I think a couple of things. One, I think their longevity in this space is a testament to its staying power. You know, they've also made some really key partnerships that just add to their credibility. And so these factors, I think, contribute to a perception of stability,
Right.
which can be attractive to investors, especially
Yes.
those that are wary of the volatility that's often associated with some of these newer projects.
Right. Yeah, definitely. So then we have Nosana, which has seen impressive growth, particularly during the recent market upswing. And it's built on the Solana blockchain, similar to another project we might discuss later called TARS.
Okay, cool.
Why do you think the choice of blockchain is so important for these projects?
Well, I think the choice of blockchain is a very strategic decision
Okay.
for these projects. So Solana, for example, is known for its speed and scalability.
Oh, okay.
So it can process transactions much faster than, say, Ethereum,
Oh, wow.
which is essential for AI applications that require a lot of computing power.
So it can keep up, basically.
Yeah, think of it this way. If you're running these really complex AI algorithms, you need a blockchain that can keep up with that demand for processing power. And so Solana aims to provide that.
Interesting. So both of these projects, Fetch.ai and Nosana, might not offer the most explosive growth potential at this stage.
Right.
But they seem like they could be good options for those looking for more of a stable entry point into the AI coin space.
Yeah, exactly. I think they represent a more conservative approach, which might appeal to newcomers or those with a lower risk appetite.
Right.
It's all about finding the right balance between risk and potential reward
Yeah.
based on your individual investment goals.
Now things get really interesting.
Yeah.
When we move into the realm of AI agents,
Yeah.
this niche is absolutely exploding.
Oh, yeah.
And for good reason. These projects are developing some truly mind-blowing ways to use AI to automate tasks, make predictions, and interact with the blockchain in ways we've never seen before.
Yeah, and the excitement surrounding AI agents is palpable.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we're seeing a shift from these theoretical discussions about AI's potential to actual real-world applications being built and deployed on the blockchain.
Oh.
It's like we're moving from the research lab to the marketplace.
Totally. Yeah.
And that's generating a lot of buzz.
Yeah. So the project that seems to have ignited this AI agent frenzy is Virtue Protocol. Have you seen their chart?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
It's been on an absolute tear.
It's crazy.
What do you think is behind Virtue Protocol's success?
I think a couple things. One, I think they were early movers in this space.
Okay.
They were one of the first to effectively capitalize on this narrative of AI agents
Right.
and I think demonstrate their potential.
Yeah.
So I think this early adoption wave gave them a really significant advantage, which is reflected in their price performance.
Yeah, for sure. So, of course, with such a rapid price increase comes inherent risk.
Oh, for sure.
Virtue Protocol has already experienced a significant surge, but some believe it could climb even higher.
Yeah.
So how should investors approach this kind of situation?
Well, I think that's where risk management becomes really crucial. It's essential to evaluate whether the current price reflects the project's true value or if it's being driven by speculation and hype.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to remember what goes up can also come down.
Right, especially in crypto.
Especially in crypto.
And speaking of Virtue Protocol, we can't forget about AI XBT, which is built on their infrastructure. Now, it might just be a Twitter bot, but it's gained a huge following for its insights into smaller AI projects.
Right.
What do you think makes AI XBT so intriguing?
Well, it highlights how social media can shape sentiment
Right.
and drive investment decisions in the crypto space.
Yeah.
And then being listed on a major exchange lends a degree of legitimacy
Oh, for sure.
to the project.
Yeah, it's got a massive Twitter following, and its predictions have been surprisingly accurate, which has really contributed to its credibility.
Yeah, for sure. So beyond Virtue Protocol and AI XBT, what other AI agent projects are kind of making waves out there?
Well, one that stands out is Griffin.
Oh, okay.
It's like a search engine for AI agent tools.
What interesting.
So it's designed to really simplify the crypto experience, especially for those who are new to this space.
Okay.
And their chart looks promising too,
Yeah,
indicating that they could be a player for the long haul.
makes sense.
So when we talk about simplifying the user experience in this context, what problem are they really solving?
Okay, so imagine you're interested in using AI agents
Yeah.
to manage your crypto portfolio,
Yeah.
but you're totally overwhelmed by all the tools and platforms that are available.
Yeah.
That's where Griffin comes in.
Okay.
They're aiming to create a centralized hub where you can easily discover, compare, and access these tools.
Interesting.
It's about reducing friction and making AI agents more accessible to a wider audience.
That makes a lot of sense because user experience is often a key hurdle to broader adoption in crypto.
Yeah, absolutely.
So a project like Griffin could really be a game changer.
I think so.
Another project on our list is Agent Layer, which operates on the Base chain.
Okay.
And they're kind of aiming for a more stable environment than what we see on Solana.
Right.
So why is the choice of blockchain so significant here?
I think Solana, despite its speed, has experienced some network outages in the past,
Right.
which can be concerning for people seeking stability.
Definitely. Yeah.
So Agent Layer's decision to build on Base suggests a focus on reliability and security,
Okay.
which can be appealing to certain investors.
And their chart is quite appealing too.
Yeah.
Showing active marketing efforts with exchange listings.
Yeah.
But it's worth noting that there's a potential token unlock in their future that could impact the price.
Right. Token unlocks.
So maybe explain what a token unlock is.
Sure. So token unlocks are a key aspect of tokenomics, which we'll delve deeper into later.
Okay.
But essentially, it's about how and when tokens are released into circulation.
Okay.
So a large unlock can increase the supply
Right.
and potentially lead to downward pressure on the price.
Oh.
So it's one of those factors that savvy investors keep an eye on.
Right. Speaking of potentially wild price swings, we have Aenon. It boasts a high market cap, but it's known for some dramatic price fluctuations.
Right.
What do you think Aenon's volatility tells us about the risks of investing in these early stage projects?
Well, I think it underscores the inherent risks of investing in early stage projects,
Yeah.
particularly in a space as nascent as AI agents.
Right.
So the potential for high rewards is definitely there,
Yeah.
but so is the possibility of significant losses.
For sure.
It's crucial to approach these investments with a clear understanding of your risk tolerance.
Right. And finally, we have AI16s. This project also has a massive market cap and a history of volatility, experiencing a substantial correction recently.
Yeah.
What does AI16's correction tell us about the importance of managing expectations?
Well, I think it's a reminder that even projects with really strong fundamentals and a large market cap are not immune to market forces and sentiment shifts.
Right.
So it's crucial to avoid emotional decision making
Yeah.
and just stick to your investment strategy during market downturns.
So with AI16s, it's all about finding those potential entry points for those who are comfortable with the risk.
Exactly.
But as we said before, everyone has a different risk appetite.
Right.
What might be a fantastic investment for one person could be disastrous for another.
Yeah, that's why due diligence is paramount.
Yeah.
You don't want to just blindly follow the hype.
Right?
Take the time to understand the project, its technology, the team.
Yeah,
The tokenomics make informed decisions based on your own research
for sure.
and your individual risk profile.
And that leads us perfectly to tokenomics, which is something we'll be weaving into our discussion throughout this whole episode.
Yeah.
Because it's a crucial factor to consider when evaluating any crypto project,
It is.
but especially in the fast-moving AI coin space.
Yeah, absolutely. Think of tokenomics as the economic foundation of a
Yeah.
crypto project.
Right.
So it governs how the token is distributed,
Okay.
its utility within the ecosystem, and how it might accrue value over time. So understanding tokenomics can give you valuable insights into a project's long-term sustainability and potential for growth.
So we've touched on a few projects with seemingly strong tokenomics, like Sentio Protocol and Parallel AI.
Right.
They both had fair launches, ensuring a level playing field for all investors,
Yeah.
and good token distribution,
Yeah.
preventing a small group from controlling a large portion of the supply.
Yeah, those are definitely positive indicators.
Yeah.
A fair launch and a well-distributed token supply are crucial for fostering a healthy and decentralized ecosystem.
Right.
It's about preventing whales from manipulating the market and ensuring that the project benefits a wider community.
On the flip side, we have projects like Fetch.ai and ATEC, where the tokenomics might be a little bit less favorable.
Right.
They've faced challenges like high inflation, which can hinder price growth and make it difficult for the token to appreciate in value.
Yeah, inflation is a complex topic in
Right.
tokenomics.
Yeah.
While some inflation can be healthy, incentivizing early adoption and network growth, too much inflation can dilute the value of existing tokens
Right.
and discourage long-term holding. It's about finding that right balance to create a sustainable and thriving ecosystem.
So tokenomics is a bit like a puzzle.
Yeah.
You need all the pieces to fit together
It is.
for a project to truly thrive in the long run.
Yeah,
But on top of a solid foundation, you also need a compelling narrative.
absolutely.
The power of storytelling and marketing can make or break a project in this space.
I agree.
Would you say that's accurate?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's about capturing the imagination of investors
Yeah.
and building a community around a shared vision.
Right.
A good narrative can create excitement, drive adoption, and ultimately influence the token's value.
So we've seen this play out with projects like Neural AI.
Right.
They've effectively combined the narratives of gaming and AI agents,
Yeah.
attracting investment from both sectors.
Yeah. By tapping into two hot trends, they broaden their appeal and created a compelling value proposition for a wider audience.
Yeah.
I think it's a really clever strategy
Yeah.
that demonstrates an understanding of market psychology.
And then there's Pinlink,
Yeah.
riding the waves of decentralized infrastructure and real-world asset tokenization.
Right.
They position themselves at the intersection of two very significant trends.
Yeah. That's strategic positioning at its finest.
Totally.
By aligning themselves with multiple narratives.
Yeah.
They're increasing their potential investor base and creating multiple avenues for growth.
Right.
It's about diversification.
Yeah.
And hedging your bets in this volatile market.
We also have Sharp AI.
Right.
They're riding the DeFi AI wave with their AI-powered crypto super app.
Yeah, that idea of a one-stop shop for managing your crypto powered by AI is really appealing.
Right.
Let us know what you think. Share your comments, questions, and predictions in the comments section below.
And if you like this discussion, please leave a like, or even better, subscribe to this channel. Bye, friends.
Bitcoin Radio, the sound of the chain.